The VOD. Skip forward to when things are happening, I guess. Nothing's gonna be happening for a cool second. But, you know how it is. It be how it do. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Hopefully someone joins soon so I can find out if I'm too loud or not. Where are my homies at? Everyone will show up eventually. Gotta prepare. One viewer in chat. Better not be myself. Oh, it's not. What up? What up, JHW? Thanks so much for the 1,000 bits. I don't know if you have time real quick, but I finally figured out how to freaking mount a good a light above me. So I can actually finally, for my next videos, I'm going to have like a proper rim light on the back of my head. Finally figured it out. It's annoying as hell, but it works. What up, Apocalypse? Keyboard Chores. A new adventure. Absolutely correct. It's a new time to be alive. A new time to do some keyboard chores. The rip bits. I like it. I like it. I did get a new aperture light recently. Been enjoying it very much. Okay, cool. The cool thing about keyboard chores for today. Oh, my bot popped up right quick. But the cool thing about keyboard chores today is we have options. We have options. That's why it's the new adventures. There's gonna be a little choose your own adventure with man of interest for keyboard chores. Struggles, you wish you had some springs, otherwise you'd make some creams with U stems. I feel there. I feel there. Thanks for the follow, iPureGamer _ I see you there, bud. I see you there. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. You know what? There's a few different things we can do. What up, Charles? Just watching This Week in Keyboards, and I just happened to go. Yeah, it's a crazy world, and it's even crazier because this is like my first stream in like 2 weeks almost. I haven't been streaming much lately, but I'm gonna get back into the streaming game. Yeah, a lot of people have been like, "Huey, you should get back in the streaming game." I'm like, "Fine, I'm gonna get back in the streaming game." What up, Jax? And plus, no GMK news this week. That's the real crazy thingamabob. What up, Nebulant? I was looking through. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. And I even waited an extra day for the news as well. As you can tell, it came out on a Wednesday, as opposed to like, a Tuesday or a Monday. So crazy how that works. He was scanning over my Discord and saw my status icon was purple. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I went from 4 to 5. I don't know if I did like 4 to 5 streams a week. I used to do like at least 3, pretty solidly. Then like the holiday season came in, got super busy with work. Oh, my cables is fraying. Holy shit. That's exposed wire. How exciting. Oh, 4 to 5 GMK sets. Yeah, no, it used to be like half. Yeah, at least half a dozen. Half a dozen. And then on like Mondays at the beginning of the month, you get, including interest checks and group buys for new launches, like a dozen. Easy. A baker's dozen. That unlucky number, which is also the baker's dozen. The amount of people watching right now, according to my Streamlabs OBS. What up, B-Wool Marins? Thanks so much for that 2 months. And your message is croissants. I don't have any today, unfortunately. I wish I had some. All I have today is a Rockstar tangerine / mango / guava / strawberry with natural flavors. So it's just like it's those things with natural flavors. Those aren't the natural flavors. Apocalypse, I'm seeing another I'm assuming stream from you until March at the earliest. Dude, that's like, it's forever. It's forever from now. It's not a Huey stream without late night energy drink. You're right there. Oof. I and Jeff for that tier 1 subs at 5 and 11 months respectively. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I guess we have some people on. Let's decide what's gonna be the game plan. Look at a little Huey hopeful message first. I am streaming now, Keyboard Chores, and I do want to get back into streaming like I just mentioned before. Whether or not I'll be able to keep to the schedule, I don't know. I do want to try to do at least a minimum of 2-hour streams at a minimum of 2 hours a week. So a minimum of 4 hours streaming a week is I want to put myself at least, you know, a minimum in case I'm like super busy. That's my hope. Whether or not I will stick to that, I don't know. I really hope I can. But, you know, let's hope it works out. Thanks so much for that 100 bits, Nebula and Destination Rock, for that Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's going to be my game plan for moving forward with doing some stream content. Because I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do. Let's give some choices for today. And I'll let you chat, the audience, kind of choose the beginning of this adventure, okay? I can either A, in the 2 hours I'm going to stream today, rebuild my X60. B, desolder my Leaf 60. C, desolder my... or straighten the switches for my Unicorn with a K. With a C, I mean. D, lube switches. E, desolder my CA66. F, possibly desolder the brown outs from my TX60. G, desolder or lube the T1s on my FR87. Yeah, we got a lot of choices. So there's at least 7 choices. So that little list of things, anything sound attractive to y'all? All y'all? Hanging out in chat? And Imzo09, you asked earlier, am I Asian? Yes, I am Asian. These aren't giving you the browns. Zerp, you completely blink. There's a lot of options. Okay, either just desolder. Either I can desolder today, I can lube some switches today, or I can fix shit. That's what it kind of comes down to. Rebuilding, unbuilding, fixing shit, lubing shit. So I guess pick from those 4 categories, and then I'll show you guys how. Then we'll branch our little adventure. So we're going to. So it looks like people are into fixing shits. Fixing / rebuilding, with only Mr. Petrov into that lubing action. Did I know Nathan's 46th birthday is coming up? Nathan isn't 46. He's not 45. If you mean Teha Types by Nathan. Yeah, he's not that old, bud. Okay, we're going to do some fixing stuff. Either I can straighten the switches from my Unicorn. Either that, or I can... What else do I have to fix? I know I have other things I need to fix. I always have things to fix. That's like the only thing that properly fixed. Most other things are rebuilding, rebuilding or unbuilding. So I can do either. Whatever's clever. Unicorn. Cool. So this is it. And you guys want to see something cool? I even got new camera angle. Wham! Look at that. Look at that. We got the 3/4 angle going on. So I can show you guys some nice close-up action. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just need to get a foot pedal so I don't have to keep looking over to my monitor and changing everything. Let me just open up Twitch chat on my phone so I don't have to keep looking to the side. I'll put it next to my camera out of view so you guys don't have to worry about it. Where is my Twitch app? Let me move my microphone to the side. Choo choo, indeed. Oh, what up? It's Omega Force with that 6 months of Twitch Prime. I also love anime, my dude. Thank you. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. With that, let's get started with some keyboard stuff. So what is wrong with this? There are some switches that aren't straight. I forgot which ones, if I'm perfectly honest. So we're gonna find out on our little adventure today. So let's put some switches on this board. We'll start by putting switches on this board to find out what's crooked, and then we'll turn on the soldering iron and we'll be fixing this stuff up. Okay, that's gonna be the game plan. It's gonna be the game plan. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all doing hunky dory? Good in the hood? Yes, that's where we go. Norcon, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime subscription, bud. Hope I can see you when I go visit NorCal next. Charles, you just got off work, not so bad. Good to hear, good to hear. Scrubby Sean, you are procrastinating on your homework. Hey, this is one of the best ways to do it, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is crooked for sure. So it's this one, CXCVB. OPUI. QWE. We got that shift right there. Is the room in my apartment big? No, my apartment is kind of tiny. Yeah, I'm sure it's bigger. J, K, G, H, X, greater than, less than, 2, F for respect, 6, 7, 8, 9, normal shifts, L. This is a set I'm really happy I got, because this set matches like perfectly with this keyboard. I actually had Jim K. Olivia on this board before, which did work, still worked out pretty well, but I think this set works out a bit more. It's a nice pink. It's a nice pink. Are you people in chat fans of pink sets? Pink has been a pretty popular color in our community ever since Jim K. Olivia thrust it to that mainstream. That mainstream. Zerp, you're doing well. Waited with bated breath for your Jane invoice. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's always a fun time. Here's the T. There's the W. We're all here. We're here for the W's. Hello, Olivia. No KA 2019. This is KA 2019. You just can't tell because right now I don't know why everything in my camera is like orangey. But yeah, this is actually KA. Let me see if it's nicer on my other camera. Yeah, you can tell more here. Oh, this is 2018, 2017, I think. Is KA 2020 out yet? I don't think so. K 2019. That was one with the weird font, right? That's what they changed. They had that weird ass. Yeah, they had a weird font. That's a no bueno. If you ask Kiwi. Best font, Olivia, please. Don't be toxic. I feel like I need to change to some cheerier music in a cool seconds. There's some dramatic movie music though. Where all these numbers go? Am I just blind? Do I just not see numbers? I need... There it is, the 8. And where is... There's the 0. Nope, that's F12. Where are you, 0? I need a 0. There's the last control. What do I use for 1 use? What do I use? I got these 1 keys. Here we go. Okay. Now we need to find out which keys are crooked. X is crooked. X and C are crooked. Either the S or the D is crooked. Anything else? You guys need to see. These 2 and these 2, or these 4, are the ones I'm the most worried about. Y'all see anything else that looks on the crooked side I need to fix? Jordan, I also want... You want to add like a board completely made out of chocolate? Every e-girl's keyboard wants to be this keyboard. Yeah, they jelly. They the big jelly. And here's the weight, of course, for anyone who likes the weight, likes to appreciate it. And here it is on my other camera. I gotta use this as much as possible, everyone. Yeah, right? Okay, let's put the rest of these keycaps away. Okay, let's take the keyboard out. See if I can just... I'll take out some of the keycaps, don't I? Ever since I readjusted my table, it feels weird. Oh. Come on. Just trying to pull the gasket out. There we go. There we go. Come on. Yes. Okay. No screws to hold it in. Cool, right? Let's put that aside. Okay, so definitely my X is crooked. And neither my D or S is as well. So let's take the X key off. Can tray mount be considered inferior mounting style or outdated? Inferior? I mean, no, because it can always come down to preference, but outdated, I think it's, you could definitely argue it is, I don't know about outdated, but it's certainly dated. It is very dated. Can tray mount, okay, do you think gasket mount is worth the hype? Depends how it's implemented. It can be done well, and it can be done poorly. If it's done well, then that's good. All that heats up. Yeah, the gasket for this is very simple. It's just a O-ring that sits between the plate and the PCB. So if I just boom, take advantage of this view again. This is one way to implement gasket. Rate that IC. Do I want to rate this IC? I'll do it later. I feel like I did already. Did I? I don't know. Well, that's Future Hugh's problem. So the X. This key. Be ZXCV. X. Yeah, you can see one of the feet aren't pushing all the way. If anything, I don't need to take it out. I just need to push it in fully so it's fully seated. There we go. That's straightened out. The key next to it actually could be straightened out as well. So let's do that. Because if I put the X back on, it looks perfectly straight with the Z. So the C is definitely off because the C is way closer to that V and then the X. So let's desolder the C as well. What switches are these? These are just pink Gatoron switches. I don't think they're particularly special other than the fact that they're perfectly color matched for this whole setup. Okay, let's just push that C in. There we go. It's pushed in and it looks straight now. Everything looks mostly good. Maybe that S might need work. Yeah, that S. Which is going to be this one right here. At least fixing these or straightening them are really easy. Let's check if the PCB mount pins are equal. Are we? Why am I just going crazy? They do look... No, it's definitely crooked. Just slightly crooked. But hey, since we're here to fix it, let's fix it completely. Let's fix it properly. There we go. Yep, I felt it. Oh, yeah, that definitely looks better. This R is not straight. Is it? It is not. It is not. This is an easy way. This is easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know? Let's put on some cheerier music. Oh, what up, Droke? I love you too, bud. Yo, let's do a collab on a Costco review vlog. Is there a way to obtain gaskets for a random build? Not that I know of. There probably is. Let's put a happy music. Happy mood, but let's stick with cinematic happy. I don't know what that means. Let's find out. What PCB? This is just the PCB that came with the Singa. So just a TGR 60%. It is a TGR Unicorn PCB version 1.3. That's their PCB. Wait, what key did I say I was about to fix? I definitely said I was going to fix a key. I say the R? Yes? R. I was going to fix the R. Take care, Scrubby Sean. Am I going to KeyCon? I hope so. Okay, that's straightened out. Does the T need to be straightened? What else looks to me needs to be straightened, everyone? What's driving you crazy? I fixed the X and the C. The V needs to be straightened. V needs to be pushed down. The V and the B. All four of these, actually. V. Okay, V, B, and M. V, B, and M. Let's just desolder from this down and re-straighten all those. That's it is a full-size backspace. This one. Okay, that's... Okay, all those look fine. Also looking that way as well. Any other particularly crooked offenders? I think that T? Am I going crazy? Is that T okay? Yeah, I think I'm just going crazy. Okay, anyone else see any notoriously crooked keycaps? If anyone's wondering why I have a worry about crooked keycaps on this, it's because, as you can see, it's a half plate. Oh, what up, Twitcher156? Yeah, it's a keep stream, my dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's just key up. I can fix up. Rocking a half plate with lube Gatoron clears in your Alice. Very, very nice. GMK Fuchsia. It is not GMK Fuchsia, actually. Is it this key or is it... It has to be that key. It's that one. This is GMK KA 2017. Okay, that looks fine now. Looks straight. I think everything now is... good to go. Everything is straightened out. Gatoron clears are definitely very light. Okay, let's resolder these. Let's put this away, turn it off, yep. Let's get out the... You know? I bet you there's someone out there who wasn't paying attention and like dropped their soldering iron on their like fat 1 pound roll of solder one time and just, oh man, could you imagine like someone just, no, right through. I hate to see it happen. You melted a hole. That's intense, my dude. What do you guys think? I just want to more zoomed in view, like something like this, where it's like just the work surface, less of the periphery, or do you guys like it on the outside for the periphery? Do it for science, Olivia, please. Maybe when I have less solder. I am near the end of the spool though, so it's gonna be time for me to go solder shopping in a bit. Okay, one last one. I think that'll be it. Everything else is indeed soldered. Yes, okay, done. Let's put this all together. And I hopefully won't have to suffer from crooked switches anymore. What's the soldering iron? It's the Pace ADS 200. Yeah, it's definitely a nice one. I do enjoy it quite a bit. It's definitely overkill. Yeah, it's a really pink board. Here's a question to everyone in chat though. Is this too pink? Have I gone too far with the pinkness? What do y'all think? Is this... There's my flex test. You guys all see that? So it does have a limited amount of flex because the farthest it can flex down is to the posts on the bottom. What do you think? Even more overkill would be getting a 2K JBC soldering station. You're right there. You're right there. What's the board? It is the Unicorn. The Unicorn by TGR and Singa together as a collab with this beautiful weight right here. Hey, thanks so much, Square Body Chevy 1983. For that follow. Same with you, Regalicious and the Twitcher. Okay, so that's one thing done, and we still have like an hour and 40 minutes of the stream. So let's figure out what we want to do next. Because I fixed what I needed to fix. So either we can desolder the Leaf 60, we can rebuild the X60, we can desolder the TX60 with Brown Alps, or I can just show you guys stuff I got. I'll do that. Because I have another pink build that I could work on too. So this is pink. Look at this pink polycarbonate plate, baby. Look at that thickness. That plate thickness. Look, it's so thick. Got space bar cutouts. Okay, look at this. Look at this view right here. So here's the top of the plate. What you'd see when you type. Thick 5 millimeters, baby. 5 millimeters. Okay. We got nice channels for your stabilizer wires to go through. Yeah, it's a thick. It's a thick tray mount 60% plate. I'm thinking about putting this in my pink Cerakoted Fiel. And then that build will be done. I just need to think of what switches I'd use. That's Future Huey's problem. And of course, from on the wall, I got X60 plates. The reason I have two is because I'm proxying for someone in NorCal, which I'll see next month at the PFU Fujitsu meetup. But an option would be to desolder the current X60 plate I have, which is stainless steel, and replace it with this brass one. So that's an option. Pink polycarbonate. I need to lube switches for it though. Unless I just want to use glow-in-the-dark Gadrons again. I don't know about that. Gab, how am I? I am doing good. It's a long time. It has been a very long time since my last stream. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good. Right now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next on this little keyboard adventure. Cause we got choices, we got options, you know, a little bit. We can be a little funky fresh. What do you guys think? Should I unbuild the Leaf 60 or rebuild the X60? Those are our current ongoing options. Anyone have any opinions, or should I just choose one and go for it myself? I also just spilled a little bit of my Rockstar squirted on my HBCP. I need to clean this up. Did PFU say anything about the HG? I asked. They have not said anything yet. I'm sort of waiting for an email. My contact is supposed to be done with a meeting on Friday, and I haven't heard from them since, I don't think. I need to double check. I asked if they want to give me a HHKB to promote the meetup too, because I can do some mods to it to celebrate the meetup. But choose one, so I should be doing the choosing. So here's the question. Right now, the X60 has lubed creams on a stainless steel plate. Do I just move the creams over to the brass plate and then call it a day? Or should I just start with the simple, sweet and simple, start with the sweet and simple, I'm losing my words, just desolder the Leaf 60, and then we can brainstorm what we're going to do with it in the future. Maybe just desolder, or move the creams over to the pink polycarb. But then what would I put in the X60? That's the real Q. Capital Q. Big question. What would I do with the X60 if there's no creams in that? I always like lube some of these up. This might be a little too... I don't know why I'm doing this. Here we go. I got these maroon colored things. I also have these, which people have mixed feelings about. The face switches. Yeah, those are Yak pandas. I have more Gatorons. Actually, wait a second. You know, I probably have enough pink Gatorons. Yeah, I definitely have enough to fill this pink plate if I want another pink build. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could be a thing. Like, how well does this pink go together? I just need to lube them. We still have an hour and a half of this stream. Oh, it clips in so nicely. What do you guys think? How's that work out? So, I would need to lube switches, but this is an option. Yeah, I think we all in agreement. This is pretty nice. And let's see how well these. Oops, no shit. Let's see, where is my thing? Look, guys, it's a fancy schmancy Rama Polar. That. Good night, Olivia. Have a wonderful sleep. Let's see how well this clips out. Oh, nice and easy. Perfect. Okay, so maybe let's just save lubing these for this plate, right? I think we're all good with that. And then we can just rebuild the X60 with the same creams. So it's going to be desoldering all of them, swapping the plates out, and then just rebuilding it. Well, for the pink polycarb, I'm going to use my pink Cerakoted Fiel. Let me show you real quick. Let me find it. I gotta find it. Oops. Oh, well. You guys can join me while I look for it. Come with me, and you'll see. My headphone cable doesn't go that far. Where is it? Where did my fill go? Oh, that's one option. What is this? Okay, so everyone, great news. We have 2 case options. Count them, 2, 1 and 2. Okay, first case option. Let's see how it looks together. It's the classic. It's the Fiel. Okay. And it would look a bit like this. Right? And then we'd have the switches, so it'd be all pink. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like this. This would be how it'd be. Okay? That's option 1. Do you guys think this pink... This is option 1, like this. Okay? Option uno. Option 2? Huey, there's an option 2. Yes, an option 2 that I almost completely forgot about. That I'm happy we have as an option. It's the, do I have a better one of these? Hold on. Headphones. Could have sworn a different one that's a lot nicer, but well, I also need a better storage solution. Option 2 is this pink one, which would go with the pink plate like this. Here are the pinks for comparison. So what do you guys think? I'm thinking the fail would be the move for the pink gats. Okay, let's put this thing away. So I guess the question is, do you guys want to see me lube switches for an hour and a half, or rebuild the X60? Rebuild, says Twitcher. I'm thinking rebuild will be much more interesting to watch than me lubing switches. We can save me lubing switches for another time. This is only the beginning of the adventure, after all, you know? We got a lot ahead on our plate. Okay, let's put these together so I can keep them like that. Very nice, very nice. Look at that. It's going to be so nice. Okay. So we just straightened the switches of this. I'll keep these keycaps on this for now. All in with the pink. So this is how my X60 currently is, with Serica on it. Still pretty high value set. I guess the question is if we're going to keep these switches back on. Or we're going to change, I mean, these keycaps. Or are we going to switch keycaps when we rebuild? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Serica's a nice set. I enjoy it. You know, I'm a fan of the Serica. I need to message the person I'm proxying the second plate for that it's here, and they need to remind me to bring it to NorCal. Self-cast sacrifice. Nice try, bud. One question for y'all. You got yourself a minivan case V1. Came with Zelios. Sounds hollow AF. You rebuilt with some linears, maybe blacks or GAT yellows. Plus Sorbothane. Should you go for silence? I mean, will it sound hollow no matter what? I mean, it'll sound less hollow if you fill it with stuff like Sorbothane. So, I mean, I think some of the hollowness is escapable. Some of it is inevitable. I say rebuild it first with or at least put Sorbothane in it now to see how much it would affect and change it, to give you a better idea. But yeah, the V1 minivan, from what I remember, is kind of a hollow case. I don't even remember what PCB. I'm pretty sure this is a TX60 PCB. FOMO hope. Here we go. Step 2. Take out one of these boys. Okay. And then you hit it with one of these boys. Okay, okay, and then you do one last sweep with one of these. Okay. Bam. Easy peasy. We done. So yeah, it's a makeup brush. Literally a makeup brush. If you look them up, you'll find a ton of different ones. Yeah, it's a makeup brush. It's really good for cleaning like random dust off, though. Look at this. FE 08 out of 30. You guys can't see that, but I can. There we go. Weight is surprisingly holding up. Yeah, the patina isn't as bad as, you know, some other cases I've seen. So, to be honest, not too shabby. Let's see, bring the desoldering iron back to the forefront. This guy can move out of the way. You all can move out of the way too. Okay, and then... You know what? Let's stay organized. Oh, what up, 10 strong? Let's stay organized. Let's grab one of these. Okay. Let's just dump all these in here for now. Hold on, let me get the cinematic shot for you all. Not even magnetic. Imagine. I'm gonna stop blocking the view for you. Here we go. Okay. Oh my god. Why is this so difficult? Did I put sorbitane in here? Shit. Oh my god, if I put sorbitane in here and I peeled the thing, this is gonna... Oh my... Oh, I didn't. Okay. 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 It's just being stubborn. Thank god. Okay, I was worried for a second. I felt like I did. Okay, no. Whew. It just had like a suction on it. I just have normal foam in here. Normal plain craft foam. Oh my god, this is all nasty. Oh, I'll clean this out too. I could put sorbitane in here. I have sorbitane. No, I don't really space. This is so thin. Okay, so next up is take the plate out of the case. I will say that's one thing Zandad did very well with this case. He made all the screws the same size. Thank God. Same head size. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Should I use O-ring? Should I O-ring mount this? When I rebuild it? Ultimate meme. Is every top mount board burger mountable? Should every board be top mount board be burger mountable? Why is it still in there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 8. Cool. There we go. Plates. We'll get the... Actually, let's just check. Make sure we got some of the right plates first. Saran wrap a plate. I guess I can take this to mind the next time I send out a plate to someone and just saran wrap it. Okay, here is a plate. A good weight to it. That's a good weight. That's a good weight. So it's probably gonna be tight, knowing his tolerances. But oh no, it fits good. There we go, and it's gonna be a brass plate like that. Oh yeah, there's no screws, and it's not falling out. Nice. That's gonna be pretty cool. I am pretty excited actually for this. What keyboard have I used the most recently? Probably my HBCP. Okay, time to desolder this. I have no clue how many times this board has been resoldered over and over. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's get to it. Warming up. Let's put some music back on. I think it's stock springs in this. So far, so good. I love having a FR301. Oh, desoldering guns. Absolutely amazing. Oh my god. This dropped a bit of... That was weird. Let's give you guys the zoom. Give you guys the zoom view. So I guess one of the questions is, should I clean this PCB after I desolder it? I don't know. Do dirty PCBs bug you people when you see these rings around them from being constantly used over and over? I think it's like the 5th or 6th time for this PCB that I've soldered and desoldered it. Twitchery says it very bothers you. Actually, I don't have any ISO. Oh shit, yeah, I am out of isopropyl, so no cleaning of the PCB for me today. I can clean it later. Oh, what up? Sushi Roll 26. Ayo. Let's get you guys the view. Shit. Some stuck. How's stream going? So far, so good. All's good in the hood so far. Wait. I need my poker friend. What type of keyboard? A 60%. The X60. Rebuilding it. What switches am I going to use? I'm going to use the same switches, these lubed creams that are already in. You know, with the current switch drought going on, I mean, it's best to, you know, recycle switches that you already have if they're still good. The Tfue creams. Ugh. Have I tried sherbet switches? I have not. What budget keyboards do I recommend? It depends on what the budget is. That's which I messed up. What happened here? What the heck? That was weird. Okay, I'll try to pull them out first. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, did I just break that housing? I really did. Holy schmoly. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. I can probably punch these out. I guess I didn't kill the housing completely, but you guys see that right there? So just poking them out is the most durable way of removing them. I do have extra creams. So if I lose any, it's not a big deal. I'll just have to lube the ones that I lose. Wow, a lot of these are very stubborn. Look at this, guys. How far do you think I can get before I destroy the PCB? Do you guys believe Do you all believe? I don't know in the chat if you believe or not. It's just this area left. We're almost there. Oh, look, see, this bottom part's fine. It's just this top part right here. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. I almost broke a trace. I bet you the what I thought I broke still works. That was a stubborn one. Let's clean that up. All the pins look fine though. Cool. That was a thing that just happened. Okay, nice and clean. Wow. I can't believe that works this well, guys. Remember, don't repeat what I do. The stream is for education, entertainment purposes. I'm gonna squeeze these lightly. Lightly. I said lightly. There you go. And they should all just come right off. There we go. Come on. Come on. Stop being so stubborn. Okay, that one's going to be stubborn for now. Good for health, bad for education. Big true. Even pushing these through are annoying. Because I'm so scared to put like more force because I've already broken one due to their brittleness. I feel like I'm just going to break them regardless. You know? But hey, sometimes we do what we must because we can. Oh my god. The top housing keeps popping off. Why are they so difficult to pop off? Probably shouldn't just get at them. Whew. really the best one? Let's go back to this trusty guy. See if this one works better. How many extras do I have? I got enough of extras, so I'm not too worried. But obviously, I, want to salvage as many of these as possible. Got another one out pretty easily. Okay, so you can find the rhythm. Okay, this one definitely feels easier than the Rama one. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we're on a roll. Speaking of rolls, what's your favorite kind of roll? I think mine is a cinnamon roll. Cinnamon rolls are pretty good. A fresh, hot cinnamon roll. You know what I'm saying? Sourdough roll. Is a roll of sourdough just a loaf of sourdough, or is saying sourdough roll something completely different? Does a Danish count? I'm looking for something that has had the word roll in it. That's all I care about for today. What's your favorite kind of roll? Mine is cinnamon roll. Sushi roll. Probably come number 2. Certain rolls of sushi. What would be number 2? They're like small loaves. They're smaller than a cinnamon roll. I've never had a small sourdough roll before. What is it like? Is it just like mini sourdough, or does it have like something interesting about it? That's what I'm curious about. That's what I would like to learn. I'd like to improve my knowledge of carbs. You say it's the same dough, just cooks faster. If it's a faster sourdough delivery method, I'm down with that. Kaiser roll? That's a good roll. An honor roll? Back in school, that'd be a pretty good roll. A little bit of garlic butter and a plate of spaghetti. Oof. Garlic butter. I keep dropping these. I'm so clumsy. Oh, no, don't do that. There we go. You know what's good? A good homemade chicken not chicken, it's a pasta, spaghetti carbonara. Pasta carbonara. You know, a little bit of bacon. Try these keto noodles because you like spaghetti sauce. They're the worst noodles you've ever tried in your life. Yeah, I think noodles need to be some that good. Either wheat noodle or egg noodle. A good egg noodle. You know what I'm saying? Okay, brass plate time, baby. Chewing on rubber bands. That is not a great... Ugh. Okay. Well, in theory, I only need to replace one switch. Maybe 2 switches. We'll see. But let's put this plate on. Oh my god, it fits so tight around the stabilizers. Okay, let's repopulate this board and then prepare to rebuild it. And that's the possibly broken switch. Oh my gosh, mounting these are difficult. There we go. Let's mount the corners first. What is everyone's favorite kind of noodle? And why? I like a good linguine. I think it's a simple noodle. A good egg linguine. Just, you know, egg, flour, oil. Make a well. You know, do your magic. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Bobby McBobby. There's no /build command because I forgot to update it before I started the stream today. But I'm rebuilding my X60. I'm just swapping the stainless steel plates for a brass one. Cause well, Bobby, I'm fancy now. I got brass plate for my X60 round 1, baby. It's time to celebrate. Chinese rice noodles. Ooh. Yeah, rice noodles are pretty solid. Just because rice noodles do so well at absorbing like what kind of sauce or seasoning that you stir fry them in. You know what I mean? That's why, yeah, I love using a good noodle could work in a stir fry. You know, the color scheme of this brass plate with these creams actually looks pretty cool. What do you think? I actually think the colors of the brass plate and these creams work surprisingly well. Why is it stuck? Oh my god. Is something broken in this switch? Oh my god, it is. Fuck. Is the leaf broken? I bet you it is. Why is this not moving? Why was it not moving? What's the difference between the red and brown cream keys? What do you mean? Are we gonna play Time to Fix a Leaf featuring Man of Interests? Because I feel like that's what we're about to do. Why am I using a freaking thing when I have freaking these things right here? Come on, Switch. Stop being a pain in the ass. Shit, where'd my spring go? Oh, there it is. Will this work? What if I just scooch it back? Okay, so that switches down. I'm just gonna say that switches down because it's not worth the time to fix it. When you're shopping for a keyboard, some unique colors don't know if one is more responsive or it's all marketing. You mean like just like the difference between red, brown, between red, brown, and cream keys? Well, I mean, so when a switch is typically called a red switch, like Cherry MX Reds, Gatoron Reds, Kaiwall or Kale Reds, all those are basically like of the same very lightweight linear switch. Browns is a lightweight, like tactile switch. A lot of companies have cloned each other. That's why there's a lot of common colors. Like most all red, quote unquote, red switches are the same. Oh shit, that's like the broken switch. You know what? Fuck it. If the switch works, it works. So it's really... So, yeah. Cream switches are a unique linear switch, though, which are the switches I'm using here. These are partly unique because all the housings are made out of palm, which is the same material as the stems. Palm is a kind of a slippery kind of plastic. That's why it's usually used as the stems, but here they use it for the housings as well. Will I finish this build in 45 minutes? Probably. I only have to lube like 2 switches or 1 switch. I do have to solder. Shouldn't take too long. Brass plates. Do you guys like brass plates? Do you guys think brass plates are overdone ever since they bust out on the scene 2 years ago? I remember before brass plates were a big thing, it was mainly just like aluminum and stainless steel with the occasional carbon plate here and there. Brass plate spotlight got overtaken by palm and polycarbonate and gasket mounts. Well, now I can get gasket mount brass. Gasket mount's kind of the real star right now, but at least with gasket mount, you know, it works with essentially any plate material. Wow, a brass plate. Okay, I'll need to lube 1 switch. Or do I just put a stock switch in and have no one notice? Because who uses the right alt, right? No one actually uses the right alt. It's just there for symmetry. Right, guys? I don't even know what I lube these with. So it's probably not even going to match anything I lube it with. What the heck did I lube these with? What should I lube this one single separate alt with? It's gonna be different from the rests. The standard 3204, just one and done it. Put something weird on space, like a clicky. No. Yeah, they're 204, so easy. Janky says Songgung's the only symmetrical layouts, which means it's the only good layout. No, I'm gonna disagree with you. Not that it's a good layout. I'm gonna disagree with you because you said symmetrical. Because if we use that same definition, ortho is also symmetrical. Ortholinear layouts are not great. So, sorry, bud. I'm gonna shoot you down there. I'm not gonna do the Huey Classic. I'm just gonna do 3204 for the stem and the bottom. Is the X-bow symmetrical? I mean, it's a TKL side, so no. Between just a 60 cluster, yes. But ortho is just a keyboard-sized macro pad. Does that even sound the same? Sounds so different. Oh my god. And it's like super fresh and brand new. Okay, here we go. Let's solder this up. And then we can say mission accomplished. I think I'm gonna play Call of Duty after this. I think that's gonna be the move. Okay, let's get into it. Get a little bit of zoom there. Just appropriately. There we go. Okay, feel pretty good about all this. One of these days, I need to build a keyboard with a speedrun timer on the screen, just for funsies. What board should I do that with? My Jane V2CE? I've had it for like 3 months and I still haven't built it yet. I'm a piece of shit, guys. Someone inspired me to loop switches so I can build that up. Actually, Jane V2CE. Do I build that with the included carbon fiber plate? Or the polycarb plate that I have from my V2? That's the real question. It's a polycarb half plate or a full carbon plate, sorry, for the Jane. I'm kind of thinking polycarb half plate. What do you think? What do y'all think? I'm thinking that's the move. What artisans do I have? I have like none left. I've mostly given away a lot of my artisans to my friends and stuff. I'm not really into artisans. I have a few artisans though. I can show them off later. But yeah, I'm not big into artisans kind of person. You know what? Because the half plate turned out so well from HBCP, yeah, half plate polycarb half plate for my Jane V2. Let's do it. Well, let's just do it. Let's just flex it up. Flex it up, Buttercup. What switches though? Tactiles, linears. My Xeno's on my desk right next to me right now. I might rebuild that after my review. A review after next year. We'll see. We'll see. Almost done. 2 more switches. Last pin. Here we go. In theory, I'm done. In theory. Let me test all the switches, make sure they all work. Bum, 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 bum. Just plug it in. If one switch doesn't work, that would be expected, because I expect one switch not to work. Because I'm Huey. And this wouldn't be a Man of Interest stream without me having to fix something on stream. Like bridging a connection. 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Bump, bump, and done. Yes, tab. Bump, 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 bump. Is this gonna work? Oh wow. Surprised that works actually. That works. One bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 and function key works. Bump, 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 bump. Hey, everything works. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Okay, so O-ring, yay, nay, what dost thou say for this keyboard, everyone? What do y'all think? Should I even entertain the thoughts of O-ringing this board together? Or do I just reassemble it as is? You know, I think it's fine as is. I guess I'm gonna go no ring. Okay, let's put that back. Put this guy back. And this guy back. Screwdriver. Where are you? Okay, let's work on opposite corners. Turn off that. Don't fall off. Okay, the plate is all secure. And let's put this all together now. USB port is poking through appropriately. Very nice. Now let's just do it in. Black and gold, baby. You know it. Black and gold. Bum, bum, bum. Battery down my screwdriver? No, I'm just accidentally letting it go. Sounds louder than usual. I don't know. What screwdriver am I using? I'm using the, yeah, ES120. Okay, so the question is, do I put Serica back on this? Or do I change it up Buttercup? You know what I'm saying? A little something like this. I guess if I don't want to think, this is the easiest choice to go. Because I have the keycaps all out. So I guess I'll just stick with Serica. Unless someone wants to give me a reason to be bold and use something else. And, yeah, one of these days I'll have an exclamation mark build command, a screwdriver command, a grabby friend command. One of these days I'll have all these great things. Someday. Well, let's put some keycaps on, I suppose. Be bold. I don't know, I think Serica's a bold enough choice. Cyan doesn't have compatibility, so not Cyan. What a plate. Okay, that switch is hella crooked. Holy shit. Can I fix that? Oof. Whatever. Okay, let's do Cyan. What time is it? I can fix it still. I got 25 minutes on the stream. It's like one key that's really bad. Actually, most of them work fine when I just squeeze them the right way. .opui. Let's just dump all these out and work it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are a bar of space. You are a shift of short. A shift of appropriate length. You are Mr. Enter. You are an Alt. You're a Tab. You go out here. You are bop, 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 which means you are right here. You are here. Z, X, C, V, D, C, O, B, N, O, P, W, 7, box space, code, escape, open bracket, I next to UI. You got the control there. Out of context, you sound like the worst speller ever. 0 goes there. Quer, the R is right after the E, but the E isn't down yet. K next to L, KL, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. QWERTY, the Y goes before the U. Oh my god, that's so crooked. I don't need to fix that later. 3, 4, open, alligator. You are here. You're also you're a code. You're a fun. You are also an alt. I thought you were an alt GR, but I guess you're just an alt. Questioneroni. Here's the B. Z. Uno. G. Q. Almost done with this. The dots. M. Closing that bracket that I opened up earlier. 7, 8, 9. So be careful. 7, 8 a lot. Because 8, 9. Ha 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 ha. F. Big F. There goes the T for T pose. 5. A. The tilde grave. J for giraffe. H. 2E. There we go. Not too shabby. Yeah, I say so myself. S is crooked. Oh, I straightened it actually. Wow. Thanks, fingers. That was actually basically it. What do you guys think? I think this set just works so well on a black keyboard. Like, I'm really happy with this brass rebuild. Wow. Wow. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. This is a nice, simple board. Black Anno. It's not as bad as my Xeno. Actually, is it? It's pretty close. I mean, you can obviously tell there's two different blacks, right? Because of the different size that they're anodized at. But, okay, let me grab my Xeno. The unplugging sound you heard was my Xeno. Okay, so here's the X6. So here's the Xeno. Oh yeah, the lines on the base of the X6. Yes, it's just because the that's the machining lines, because the anode is just so ridiculously thin, but you can't actually feel any of those lines. So who did it better? Who did it better? Who did it worse? The top is the X60, bottom is the Xeno. Yeah, Xeno's way more evident because that dark black is just so dark for this top one. Yes, your Xeno I think I have the worst Xeno I've seen so far, if I'm perfectly honest. I don't think I've seen a worse Xeno. After doing some reading, I know why my Xeno turned out the way it did, though. I figured it out. I have a theory, and I'm pretty sure my theory is completely correct on why my Xeno turned out the way it did. And why some people's Xenos were pretty much fine. Why is that? Okay. So this is part of the Huey wait for the review. I could should I say what it is now? Or is it wait for the review? It is in the review. I do mention it in the review. Gotta get hooked, then reel them in. Okay, I'll save it for the review. The review's almost done, surprisingly, despite all of its rewrites, various rewrites. Got this new light. I'm a big fan of. It's not actually this wide. It's like half the width. It's just that it has a giant diffuser on it. So I take the diffuser off. It's only this thick, but It only fits halfway through into this diffuser. Like slight. Oh, what up, Dewey? You are late. But that's okay. We're just talking now. Well, woke up, gotta go to work. Ooh. Yeah, all I did was I straightened out the switches of my Unicorn, and then I rebuilt my X60 with a brass plate. And then I unveiled my new polycarb plate. So, for anyone who missed out, I got this this thick boy 5mm Noxuary plates tray mounted polycarb 5mm. It was nice. It has like cutouts for the stabilizer wires and everything, and little notches for the switches to clip into. Pretty excited to build this up. This is gonna go in my Fiel, my pink Fiel, pink case. I got pink Gatoron switches. So it's gonna be a pretty groovy build. You just got one when they ran. I didn't get one when they ran. These are one of the extra ones he listed on his website like a week ago. I was able to snatch up. It's expensive, but it's nice. No, that 5mm thickness, baby. That 5mm thickness. Where do you get my springs from? Everywhere's out of stock of the weight you want. There's a lot of places to get springs. KBD Fan sells springs. Originative sells springs. You can get springs directly from Sprit, or you can get them from mechanicalkeyboards.com. TX has springs. Novel Keys has springs. You got options. You got options. You gotta look around. Well, Nebulant with that 10-minute timeout on Dewey. Rip. The man's been had. What else can I do in 15 minutes? Do I just go? Do we just go online now and go on keycap designers like I used to? Do we go back? Let's do it. Let's do it. Screw it. All right. Our keycap designers. Let's do it for 15 minutes. Okay. I don't know about Artisan, so I'm not going to comment on that. Oof, Nebulant. Don't be toxic. Can you guess the image on the distressed? Is it a whale? A dolphin whale? Is your board? Oof. That's interesting. What happened to the... Here we go. Okay, let's comment on this. $5,200 for molding. Lol. Would be way too cost prohibitive to have these double shot, but maybe having them pad printed at Wise keyboards would be a fun way of getting your own unique keycap. Legend option. Alright, let's see what's next. Nope, no noises or arsons. Do people not design keycap designers? Is it supposed to be our key set designers? Key set design? Huh? Is this keycap designer? I thought people had more like keycap sets on here. I haven't had the keycap sets. I see ours there. Renders inspired by the Casio FX99EX. It's like Hydro. It's like Hydro. Oh, first comment. There we go. I don't need a comment then. Okay, no. The GMK watermelon. Here we go. 24 days ago. Oof, Honeybush. What up? What up, my dude? Wanna play COD later? What the heck? These are 3D printed. Yeah, 3D printed keycap things? Oh, that's fair, no worries. What do you guys think about the textures on these keycaps? Like scallops, I guess? Do you have a side picture of these keycaps? Curious to see the profile and the keycap scalloping. How do they feel under your fingertips? Yeah, I don't know what else to say. What else we got? Cyberspace 2020. This reminds me. What does this remind me of? It reminds me of something. The Zerg? Yeah, it reminds me of StarCraft as well. I was thinking the Zerg. This reminds me of the Zerg from StarCraft. Do you have any idea where you want to go for keycap profile? Powerwall Pantone colors. Oh, I mean, I don't know if he's going GMK, so let's see if he has an OP here. I don't think it's not a bad start, but we need to see like better renders. I don't think this is a bad start, to be honest, but I think you're definitely approaching the territory where more renders would be appreciated. Think. No, I'm not going to do the thing, because I can't. Okay. What font should I use? Okay, I'm not gonna help. I can't help there if people think, oh. Sky Zephyr is the name. It's a Purple Legends. Signature Plastics. Wait, they're using signature plastic colors. Oh, wait, Heine's new render alert. Hold on. What was ooh, Heine. Hello. Nice. I like it, dude. I like it. You've got me curious now. You got me curious. What are people doing? Oh, they're doing that thing. That's gonna be essay profile, double shot ABS. It's good inspiration. The set has some good inspiration. Do you know if SP can double shoot the sub legends you need? Depending on if they have the molds or not, that could greatly increase the price of the set. Base kit. What? How's this the base kit? What the heck? How's that a base kit? I think your base kit needs way more compatibility. Your base kit definitely needs way more compatibility. IMO. I think either you should expand the I need to spell correctly. Compatibility if you want to go a base kit route, or consider going the path of other SA sets and having people buy alpha modifier fire kits separately. This can allow you to have an alpha kit with the dark numpad keys and one that is more uniformly colored. Alright, that's my opinion about that. Let's go back here. It's been a solid 2 hours. Solid 2 hours in Dieterino? Sound died for anyone else? I hope not. Hello? Okay. Maybe it's a lag spike. Oh, something on your ends? Rip. So yeah, overall, pretty productive today. No, a few things got done, which is good. There's a lot more that still needs to be done in terms of keyboard chores, but today's the start. So today's Wednesday. Maybe I'll do my next stream on Friday night, or I'm thinking possibly doing it Saturday after my stream. It's probably going to be cool boards because I don't think I can secure enough guests to do a key quiz because people are shy. Fair enough. So probably be cool board on Saturday. There will be a stream on Saturday with a minimum of one guest. So if there's only one guest, it's gonna be a cool board stream with a guest. So I'm able to get 2 other people to join in. It's gonna be a key quiz. It's probably just gonna be a cool board though, based on how things currently are. That's okay. That's a part of life. Yeah, it's been a good stream. We've got plenty of content for some upcoming stuff. The next keyboard chores will probably be Saturday night or Sunday, for another 2 hours of keyboard things to do. So until then, catch you all on the flip. Zerp, I'll keep that in mind. Take care, everyone.